recording a video. This is gonna be the intro to. I'm supposed to update everybody on 3 topics that I did for the channel on Instagram. I'm supposed to do the YouTube video today, so we're gonna start it here.
Today's our fat day.
Look, 1, 2, 3 cups. It's your fat day. I am not a part of this.
Just wait. Just wait. He had the hot mess. So that involves smoked Gouda, crispy mozzarella sticks on a sandwich.
This is a vibe. Like, very well done. Like, everything here is absolutely awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Oh my god. That's thick.
That looks fire.
That's thick. First bite. Oh my god. Nice.
Okay. Captain Spike Stink-a-lot. Captain Spike Stink-a-lot.
Now, we both need to do some walking after that amazing cheat meal. So here we are, playing mini golf. I am Shirley Landlover Sparrow. And this behind me is Captain Spike Stink-a-lot. Very accurate if you ask me. Welcome back. I'm Coach Mick. If you haven't been here before, these YouTube topics for the year of 2024, we're going to just be covering what I'm doing on a month-to-month basis, week-to-week, answering questions, basically giving you guys as much information as I possibly can on how I'm going about becoming a pro. So first things first, the 3 topics that were voted on in the channel were blood work, supplement stack, and MACROCYCLE game plan. And which works out perfectly because all 3 of these are very tightly correlated. Really, everything we do here is tightly correlated, but this is a very good place to start and start breaking things down and how I'm going about processing everything. So with blood work, I went through Quest to get that done. I got a comprehensive panel, the estradiol test, thyroid, growth hormone test, insulin test, a CBC, and then FSH and LH, progesterone, and TSH. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and break all this down, starting with a comprehensive metabolic panel. And basically, so as you can see, I have a screenshot put up right there. My creatinine came in high, my carbon dioxide came in high, and then obviously total test came in high as well. Really, the bun is actually the more concerning one. That one's, according to this test, it's in normal range, but according to J3 University, and which I trust a little bit more, it is high. So with the bun, that is, the bun and creatinine are both correlated with kidneys, and I've actually always had kidney health problems. One of the reasons I have these zit-like bumps all across my arm, I've had them since I was a child, and I'm also very easily predisposed to what's called dandruff. There we go. Dandruff. All these are signs of low vitamin A, low vitamin B2, low vitamin B6, and a couple other vitamins. So I actually do supplement for them. It doesn't solve the problem completely. Also, the creatinine could be high and the bun could be high because of the fact that I went in for a workout prior to doing the test, 24 hours prior to doing the test. So those are a couple reasons. Creatinine is actually not terribly high. It's still in the quote unquote normal range. between 0.8 to 1.5, but the bun is actually at 22, and the highest you want it really goes to 20 milligrams. So, and we'll cover what we're doing for that more in the supplement part of this, right? Then if we go, my alt came back great at a 41. My AST came out high at 47. So not a huge concern, right? But definitely something that we want to consider going forward. And then we also got bilirubin is in the low range. So those are two markers already that are off. So therefore we are going to be making sure we take the correct supplements to help our liver function properly. Really, anytime you have a 3 or more flags going up, it's time to take a health break and make sure you get your health in order. With 2, it could just be a faulty test. It could be dealt with supplement wise. Anything above a 3, you really want to take a step back and reconsider what you're doing. So as you can see, the liver has 2 flags going up, one in the low, one in the red. And so yeah, definitely something to keep in mind. Also note that I got the wrong test done. Next time I get tests done, it'll be a little bit more comprehensive, so we'll have a better idea of where my actual health is at, right? Which my next set of blood work is actually gonna be here in March at some point. Estradiol was high, which estradiol is only high because testosterone is also high. So having a healthy balance between those is completely normal. If you're gonna have super physiological levels of testosterone, you also want super physiological levels of estradiol. Estradiol helps with brain function, kidney function, liver function. It is a health hormone, right? Obviously, if you have it too high, it can cause health detriments, but if you have it too low, it will also cause health detriments. That range is different for everybody, and wherever you perform the best is where you should keep it at, in accordance to how high your testosterone is. That's why it's very important before you do anything to always get your blood work done to make sure that you know what your baseline levels are. Now we're going to the CBC, and really everything came back in the normal except for hematocrit, which that has to do with the heart. It's at the end range of where it should be. So we're still in the healthy zone. We're in the good zone. Anything higher than that would be at risk. But like I said, again, my flags are different than what they have listed here through Quest. My flags are based off of J3 universities versus Quest is just based off of, general American health. And let's be honest, general American health is not the best. We are in the clear to move forward, but we will be taking steps to level out those flags to make sure that we don't have any more flags pop up, right? And hopefully work backwards on those and get them back into a good or even better optimal range. But for general health, we have turmeric at 1,000 milligrams, ashwagandha at 500 milligrams, magnesium at 800 milligrams, vitamin E at 200 IU, and creatine at 5 grams. For the heart, which this is where the hematocrit came up, right, and why we're taking these, but really you should be taking a lot of these year round anyways. The only one really that I would say you shouldn't take is the COQ10, and that one is more if you do see a flag pop up. But as far as these other 3 that I'm taking, you should definitely have them in place all the time. Vitamin D3 at 2000 IU. And fun fact, vitamin D3 is actually considered a hormone because it has so many other effects on the other ones, but mainly with the heart, it is extremely important. Vitamin K, omega-3 at 2 grams, and then CoQ10 at 300 milligrams. Now, for the kidney, we are doing curcumin and telmisartan. And then on the liver, we are using NAC at 1,200 milligrams, so 1.2 grams, and milk thistle at 600 milligrams. I do use garlic as well in all my meals. I put about 15 grams of garlic with each one. I do it minced, but you can get a full-on garlic or a powdered garlic. Make sure it's aged garlic, and that will help out a lot with the liver. Now, as I was talking about earlier with personal issues, we got vitamin B6, B2, dry A, vitamin E, and also obviously D3 and K2. All these are gonna be helping make sure that my liver is producing what it needs to, and my kidneys are working properly to produce the vitamins that I need. I'm also doing a probiotic, 50 billion once a day, and then I do a digestive enzyme at 360 milligrams once per meal. All right, so that covers the supplement stack. Macro game plan as of right now. As you can see, we have week 1 through 11, which is the phase we're in right now. That will be March 31st, where we do another blood work test and reassess what we do going forward. As you can see, my weight has gone up significantly. So from the show, I was 185 pounds. I'm at 207.1, and actually that's outdated, but we'll keep it for now. Something I still need to get is a blood pressure cuff, and also get a glucose meter. Those things are going to be very, very useful to me moving forward, and something that I will do weekly. So my average water intake, as you can see, is roughly a little bit over 4. I try to get in 4.5 liters per day. My average sleep is sitting at about 7. On the high side of 7, we want to push more for that 8, 9, but until we get our schedule settled in, we do what we can. Quality, again, is fluctuating a lot between high 6 and low 8. Again, want to push that closer to the 8, 9 thing. I've been making it a point lately to make sure that I get more steps in, so not taking the lazy way around things, and going forward from there. So each month it's actually gone up by roughly 1,000, which is good. I want to be at 8,000 or more steps per day. My performance has fluctuated a lot, but overall we've had, since the first training block started, we've had 3 months of progress with 2 months of maintenance. And then average training desire has stayed high, so we're gonna keep pushing forward throughout this whole training block. No need for a deload just yet. Macro game plan goes in the long run. I should probably show you guys this also. We are looking at doing a push phase for about 18 weeks, do a mini cut for 8 weeks, and then another push phase for 22 weeks roughly, deload, and do a maintenance right before starting prep, which will be an 18-week prep leading us into March 2025. Mid-March 2025 is when I'm aiming to step on stage again. And hopefully this time we're taking that overall placing and going straight to nationals from there. The goal, well, I shouldn't tell you guys that. You guys can answer the questions, and we'll let you decide what you want to hear from me. All right, this is gonna wrap it up for today. Hope you enjoyed. Again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. me personally, for motivation levels, I really don't get anything out of doing this, but I enjoy talking about this stuff and I enjoy sharing my journey through this. So keep smashing that like button if you made it this far, and I will see you guys at the gym. Adios.